Yo guys, so you can perfectly see by looking at the bubbles how Kaspa is totally different of an asset, right? Most of the things are actually pulling back on a daily, and we've got Kaspa pumping. Well, unfortunately only 5%, but you can clearly see obviously it doesn't compare, at least on a daily, to Pepe gains, but whatever. Guys, another bullish thing is this. So this is something that's posted by Mr. Mindstromon, whatever. First Mara, now many more are making the switch. We are just getting started. So let me just quickly read that for you guys. Driving unique shareholder value through Kaspa. The rebranding reflects of the company's intention to focus on Kaspa, while the majority of the companies within the blockchain industry are focused on better known digital assets such as obviously Bitcoin. Diamond believes that the most explosive growth will be in lesser known digital assets that are built on superior technology to BTC. Hashtag Kaspa. The company has chosen to focus on Kaspa because it believes Kaspa contains all the features necessary to become one of the world's leading digital assets alongside BTC. For more information, please visit the company's new website. Wow, guys, this is definitely bullish news. So this is something that you have seen in the thumbnail. And now guys, checking out Kaspa report. So right now, each BTC trades just for over 600,000 Kaspa. But if this reversal pattern is validated, the amount of Kaspa that each BTC buys might decline substantially as we head into 2025. In other words, the value of Kaspa will move up against Bitcoin. This type of reversal pattern is also coinciding with the start of altcoin season, which is the period of Bitcoin's halving cycle when its market dominance tends to decline against that for other cryptocurrencies. So guys, I know this is obviously head and shoulder, but this is the per BTC Kaspa. So guys, things are looking good for Kaspa at the moment. And also another piece of bullish news is that Kaspa hits a new milestone with a record hash rate of 1.49 exahash per second. This is hell of a bullish thing. And now guys, also another Kaspa report. Kaspa is looking poised to close the week near its all-time high against the US dollar. Kaspa is already trading at new all-time highs in several and other fiat currencies. As the most superior from money of existence, Kaspa will continue to act as a monetary black hole that sucks the value out of interior stores of value. Guys, this is very bullish for Kaspa. And also something that Nick has uploaded. This doesn't just happen by accident. These candles are basically showing huge buy pressure, right? Many bulls are accumulating Kaspa, and also at the same time they represent sell pressure, right? So that potentially doesn't happen for a reason. That was basically, you know, suppressing the price of BTC for a while, right? That 7 months consolidation period or whatever. Anyways guys, let's go back to this, right? This is something that I have you know, showed on a channel before, but I would like to share it again because I believe that's quite well important, right? So many of you have entered Kaspa. Well, depends on where you have, you know, entered Kaspa, but the first taken profit target will be 28 cents, then 39 cents, and then 50 cents, right? And of course guys, I believe that Kaspa is going to, you know, see bigger price evaluations during this cycle, but believe at these levels Kaspa could potentially see some pullback, right? Because this thing is going on internet for a while, so I believe we could see some sell pressure. Anyways, let's have a look at short time frame for Kaspa. So guys, this is for hourly time frame, and Kaspa perfectly is escaping from this uptrend, which obviously is a bullish thing. Let me actually move it a little bit to the side, and we can clearly see that if Kaspa would drop, because it's still possible on a very short time frame, then we could get perfectly supported, and that would be a dip of, let's say, 9-10%. On a weekly time frame guys, another thing is that Kaspa is an overheated level if it comes to stochastic RSI. However, this thing is flipping bullish on a weekly, and this thing I mean MACD, right? So this is definitely a much more bullish outlook for Kaspa, because even if we are going to see something like this, right, we can create a couple of waves or maybe just a quick dump like a liquidity, you know, grab, and then just continuing over here because that thing is well, signaling bullish momentum, right? Now guys, let's have a look at overall market cap. So market cap is increasing 4.5 billion USD. I believe these are kind of all-time highs for Kaspa's market cap, and volume is increasing. That's very bullish. However, ranking is sitting still at 38. Obviously Kaspa is being outperformed, but you know, things are yet to change in the future. Guys, let's have a look at the liquidity, and after that we are going to look at a couple of very important charts, I believe. So Binance on a daily, now more people are actually longing Kaspa versus shorting. So we've got 2.45 million worth of long leverage, and on this side we've got less than 2 million. On a 7 daily, this is much more noticeable, right? So we've got almost 11 million worth of longs versus 4.57 million worth of shorts, right? So we still can see quick liquidation wicks. So guys, this is Bybit perpetual. You can see that we've got some liquidity in these areas of 17 cents 7 for Kaspa. So expect that volatility either towards upside or downside on a very short time frame, right? On 12 hourly, because why wouldn't we grab this liquidity, right? However, if I'm going to switch it, let's say to 24 hourly, let's have a look what's going on, right? So what I believe could potentially happen is that we will experience, Kaspa is going to experience that quick wick down and then push towards the upside. Also, we have to monitor obviously what is happening with BTC, because I believe that BTC trading at, let's say, above 100k, that's definitely much more bullish, but we would like to see a weekly close above that 100k. So hopefully price is going to push to kind of, make the market look more stable for more normies to come. But guys, another bullish thing is that BTC's dominance is basically dropping, right? And this is obviously weekly. We still have to wait for this weekly close, which is going to happen in 13 hours. However, if I'm going to go to the weekly time frame, guys, we are still experiencing, let's say, that bearish retest for BTC, because even if the dominance is going to hop in here, I believe it might gonna get rejected. Okay, if we are going to smash through it, we potentially can see, dominance sparking to this level, and then boom, the proper alt season. That's what I believe is going to happen. Another chart that we have to monitor is basically USDT dominance. So USDT dominance technically on a daily is printing that falling wedge, which is a bullish pattern. However, we have to remember that this is going to be very quick, I believe. Probably something like this. I'm really not sure how far it can push towards the upside, but I believe if that is going to happen, probably it's going to be very short-lived and then dump towards levels of 3.14%, and this is when we are going to be experiencing our altcoin season. Guys, another thing is that we have to monitor Ethereum's dominance. So Ethereum's dominance looks like is going to, let's say, retest this level of 13%, and now on a daily momentum of the dominance is, well, looking like it's about to go towards the downside, right? Let's see how that is going to behave. But let's have a look at the weekly, guys. I still believe that Ethereum's dominance is going to increase in, let's say, coming couple of weeks, but that's definitely a bullish thing. Well, why is it a bullish thing? Well, first of all, Ethereum, which is obviously the biggest altcoin, has to experience its proper run, so all of that money is going to flow into, big caps, basically, like Kaspa, like Near Protocol, your ICP, and whatever, basically that's in top 20, top 30. So that rotation of money is happening on our eyes. And as Ethereum dominance is basically spiking at the moment, and BTC a little bit, we can see that others dominance is being still rejected on a weekly from this level of resistance. Let's actually have a look at the daily. So you see what's going on the daily. While Ethereum dominance is pumping, others dominance is basically consolidating or being rejected in here. And now again the question, because we've got some bearish momentum in here if it comes to the dominance, and I believe that altcoins are not going to be thriving for a while now, well, besides Ethereum, of course, and that is just a short term, because once we are going to close above this level of a resistance for dominance, I believe things are going to be crazy, really, and you're going to see 40, 50, 100% on a day for altcoins, not only necessarily for Kaspa, but for most of the things. And now looking at overall potential in this season, we can clearly see what's going on to altcoins, right? This is excluding BTC and Ethereum. We are basically at all-time highs, but the real party is going to happen when we are going to go above. Obviously, this indicator doesn't necessarily show me a bullish thing. However, for stochastic RSI, we can still be in here for a while, do a quick, a move towards the downside and just be in this level for a while. We have to remember that weekly basically is bullish if it comes to MACD. So this is definitely a good thing. And now, guys, looking at others, so that's basically everything that's outside of top 10. So we see that this chart is still lagging behind a little bit, and we are not at all-time highs yet. So a lot of things are yet to change in this cycle. Guys, thank you very much for watching this quick Kaspa and overall market update, and as always, peace and love crypto.